Hey there, chat. How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Ruin. I run the place. Did you miss me? Welcome back to Control. We are in the central area again. We have some stuff to do. We don't have any massive missions or anything right now that I know of. There's stuff to do as far as killing things in the executive area, but I don't know how to fight those guys. I don't know how to find them to fight them. Executive meeting minutes. Agenda item for next executive meeting, rising cost of AWE response, update on mold eradication efforts, upcoming annual salary review, new supply of coffee filters to be found and vetted. Please come prepared. Thank you for your time. Federal Bureau of Control. Pay attention, Alberto. This is the last time I'm explaining this. Internal lockdowns are manually triggered events that block one or all of the sectors by restricting use of the sector elevator, effectively locking staff in their sector until the emergency is handled. They can only be lifted via the directorial override in the maintenance once the director is satisfied that the situation is under control. External lockdowns are a bigger deal. Nothing in or out of the whole building. It's only triggered by a code red containment breach based on some complicated system that security and research slapped together. It can only be lifted once A, the threat has been neutralized, and B, a high clearance individual gives the system the all clear. This process is not the same as directorial override, so stop saying so in documentation. I know it's confusing as all get out, but I've told Darling 100 times to change it, but they're adamant it stays the way it is. Honestly, I don't think they even know how to change it at this point. Let's just make sure our staff understand how this mess all works, okay? Marshall. Bureau funding. I know there is some concern regarding our operations exceeding the annual budget. So long as we operate within the oldest house, we are obscured from scrutiny in many respects. If our budget demands are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, then they will be granted by the U.S. Treasury without question. The FBC is just another line in another spreadsheet that some lowly accountant won't even notice. Their eyes will skip over us as if we weren't even there. The nature of the oldest house allows us certain freedoms in how we operate. Our being here is no accident. Regards, Zachariah Trench, Director, Federal Bureau of Control. The Book Club, Lopez. Unless you... coming of age story with either a contrived dystopian setting or a tragic romance, unless you manage to do both. In the story, the protagonist and her love interest search for a cure to a virus called the Fix, which is simultaneously killing her and spreading across the whole world. To find the cure, they go on expeditions into dangerous, uncharted territories. The people all live in walled cities now because dystopian future. This is Divergent. I'm pretty positive this is Divergent. I liked how we never got to know if the fix was ever actually fixed. The ending was bold, especially for a young adult novel. The main character succumbs to the fix when she's so close to the cure and commands her love interest to go on and save the world. Yep. She knows this is the end for her, but that job can still get done. She dies out in the unknown, alone and surrounded by danger, but never loses sight of the goal. That's a good soldier's death. I give this book a 3.5, a 3 out of 5, or no. This isn't Divergent. This is that Maze movie. What is it? But yeah, I think Divergent is different. I feel most of the teenage angst is a little lost on me, but I recommend it to my brother's kids. Fake planes! Airplanes aren't real. I figured out how they do it. The windows are TV screens. The whole thing moves on big tracks like a roller coaster that moves through underground tunnels in the earth. Airports are more like train stations. They do this because the sky is full of monsters that they don't want us to know about. The planes we see in the sky are the monsters. The government made the earth trains look like the monsters so they could lie to us better. Don't contact me. Building shifts.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift...
Oh, I did hear this. And the hotline. We didn't watch either of these.
So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege to steer the Bureau into dangerous waters and safely out again. To inspire and lead its people, to protect them. The board is there to advise you, but they want things in return. You hold all this in your old, trembling hands. I had to lose everything before I could see the Bureau is the director's life. There's no room for anything else. If the forces contained here escaped, we'd be dragged back into an age of superstition, terror, death. Assuming you think we ever really left that behind. Any emergency, any major containment breach, and the lockdown goes into effect. I implemented this security measure in my first years as director. I knew we were vulnerable. I'd personally seen the cost of sloppiness. I made sure the internal lockdown could only be lifted by a directorial override, only to be used when the director is confident the sectors are safe to be opened again. This way, the director is the last line of defense. And if I screw up, it's on me, and me alone. Northmoor was director before me. I never wanted his job. I never wanted power. I purposefully avoided it, didn't trust it, didn't want to rely on it. Northmoor was all about power. A man like an explosion, hungry for authority, for order, for more, until it was too much. I had to find a solution in the end, contain the situation. Northmoor never liked me, but he went along with it, to his credit. He didn't really have a choice. I suppose at the end of the day, a director's most basic duty is to keep the lights on.
There it is.
Here's to you, Northmoor. There were no prime candidates waiting in the wings, but I was there. Had been the whole time, keeping my head down, working my ass off. I had nothing to lose. I picked up the gun almost on a dare.
Let me also go to the options real quick. Let me try large subtitles. See how those look. And then collectibles, hotline. Saw all these. Astral plane is a conflict switchboard. The hiss will come for us all. You must stop, shut them up. You must stop, shut up them. Okay. Spent all of my ability points. This is what I did, as I've basically maxed out hucking. 3, 3, and then 8 to get the super duper huck. Because that's just what I do most, and so it makes the most sense. One other thing I should do is in my personal modifications. I should probably choose this at some point. There we go. Oh, and that helps. Ooh. It's a -9, actually. It's alright. Old
Group
Boys
is asking
Club.
to document the hiss incantation, she calls it.
You mean like in person?
In person, with a pencil and paper. I think she's trying to get us killed.
Hopefully that helps you guys a little bit. I tried to make it so that it's usable like on pen and paper. Or not on pen and paper, I'm quoting them. Whoops. I tried to make sure that it was reasonable for you guys to be able to hear. And also to read. So hopefully we got the levels right, and we've got the doodads big enough for you to understand them, the subtitles. Oh, hello. Oh, murder. Where are you? There you are. There we go. Yeah. Sorry, man. All right. Hello, pneumatics. What have you got for me? You got enemies? No enemies. Well, dang. The fight did go pretty well, to be honest. Alright, where else should I go then? Oh! Yay! Havana supplement. Two things. Shatter recoil efficiency, house memory. Whoops. Ooh. Only a little bit better, but okay. And another case file. Medical staff personally evaluated the injured embassy personnel when they arrived back in the country, while the victims reported cognitive issues, dizziness, and fatigue. Further testing by the Bureau medics found intense cell damage similar to that of radiation exposure. Agents and research staff remained to take the soil samples from the surrounding area, but found no trace of a blank beyond the health issues of the staff. The communications department disseminated a story of foreign powers using a supersonic weapon, or subsonic weapon on the embassy staff, resulting in various health issues that required the embassy to be evacuated. The story successfully took hold, gaining brief international attention. Don't get in my way. There's lots of chanting going on, so I should run into some more enemies around here. I already went here. Hey guys. Oh yeah, I already got
You're
this.
listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years.
Oh yeah, and I can't go in here. How do I go in here, huh? Wait. Ooh, new area. Hello, new enemies. Yikes! Where are you? Woo! Okay, we did a lot more killing. I didn't get many headshots because I was in a panic. Weapon mod, spin rate fire boost. Data breach. And you can't get through here. That's been thoroughly sealed. Okay, well, I found another area. Hooray. Mailroom, cafeteria, central executive. Yeah! Director me! I am the master director. All right. We already got this. Oh, the light switch is gone. Well, dang it. Oh. Butte supplement. I do not like having those little sounds happen. They concern me. Full tilt. All right. Well, let's get out of this creepy place. Back to Central Executive. And we need to figure out, I guess, the next main quest.
I don't see the connection.
The sector elevator. Of course. All right. Let's see if we can meet some new people. Okay, so we can't get into the ritual division until we clean this area. Investigation. Yes, papers. The plant complaint. All right. Running around, running with scissors. Look at this, there's these trees again. I think that they choose these trees because they are not typical trees, and therefore people won't get a typical cognition about them. Synchronicity. Whoops. Fascinating. Oh my goodness, the projector works really well. That's amazing. Like, that might seem like a small thing to you guys, but in game, making that projector continue to project even after you've knocked it over is stunning. We collect this. Doctor, oh, hello. Ow. Stay dead. Where else are you? Whoa! All right. Ooh. Where are you? Saw that bullet rain in from the sky. Yeah. Hello. You seem strangely stuck. Ow! You tried to murder me. That's not very nice at all. Are you down? Ow! Woo! A hucking thing. Yay! Where are you? Somebody else is shooting at me from a distance. Oh, there you are. You fools! Ow! Where are you? Hi. Who else? Yeah, do you know how much I've upgraded my slap? You fools. I mean, my huck and throw is so strong right now. You stand no chance. You're a disgrace to us. Or... am I supposed to jump down there? I'm not sure that I'm supposed to. I think I'm supposed to find a control point around here. I have executive access to number 3.
She's in trouble. I need to reach her.
Oh, I forgot about dashing. Where are you? Yeah. Yeah, you want to get some? You want to die? Is that your plan? Because that's what's gonna happen. Ow. Listen here. Ooh. Boy, that was a choice, and you made noise like a human. That was very human noise. My launch damage is so good. Well, there is some weird stuff being done to these people. I guess we just go on. Oh, control point.
Similar to an iceberg, what you see is not what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice. Now, the white non-space, the ever-present inverted black pyramid, the board, all linked, intrinsically tied to the oldest house, tied to the director, the process of choosing a director, tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes.
Oh. Okay. We need more of that stuff. We can upgrade. Okay. I think we'll just wait and upgrade again because we're finding mods on all on our own. But what we will do? Go to the mail room. There we go. We should also be able to go back through a lot of the old areas now that we have access to number 3 doors. And so that should be very useful. Where is the mail room? Mail time, mail time, mail time. It's the mail, it never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail. It also makes me want to wail mail. Alright, I need to get in there. Whoops! Did I blow up an agent? Ow. Woo! Need to pick that up. Woo! Alright, where else is there? Okay, there you are. Uh-oh, hello, big guy. Oh! Almost died. Right here. Right now. Alright, who else? Oh, did I lose an agent? Where's bad guy? Where's bad? Ah! No! Ah, dang it. I tried. All right. Well, we flopped. We gave it our best. We gave it our best. But it blew up in our face, quite literally. Ooh. Alien.
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective. But that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place, not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it. But then one could argue that that's the case with all reality. We've been able to record footage of the astral plane by monitoring the brain activity of those experiencing it. That is the only concrete material that has come out of the astral plane expeditions. Apart from one shocking exception. In the astral plane footage, we're always in the vicinity of the pyramid. We've concluded that this, not the entire plane, is what the board controls. We have glimpsed movement, native species, always in the distance, and yet contact was made. We don't have footage of this, a technical malfunction, but when one of our astronauts returned, a brain cloud, an astral fugue, had hitchhiked a ride in his head. It ruptured out, killing the subject in question. It's a relentless predator, pursuing thoughts, minds, lethal to those the entity feeds on. Proper containment protocols are to be observed when dealing with it.
Ooh. Okay. The astral plane.
I can't believe they keep that thing here.
Oh, I can crouch like that. Okay, well, I've discovered a thing. All right. Oh, I love that. Okay, I've learned crouch. Oh, yikes. Alright, this goes somewhere. Where does it go, though? That is the question. Oh, it goes over there. Where are you? Creature? Hut. Hello. Actually, I probably shouldn't have done that. I can't get out now until I fast travel. Oh. Oh, there's another. Oh, that's what's going on. Alright, yikes! Alright, what did coming in here do for me? Yikes. Alright. Well, we've contained that. And I can't shut that again. Oh. Well, that was bad news, bears. It's so angry. I wish you guys dropped health. But you don't. Thank you. What now, brown cow? Oh, health. Okay. Using Pierce, kill his snipers in the research sector with headshots. Alright. Where am I actually supposed to go? Actually, that's not what I needed. It's alright. Hi. Okay, that makes you stop for a second. And I can't get over there. Alright, what am I supposed to do? Ow! Stop screaming. You're too noisy. Wish I hadn't pushed that button before. There might have been something in there. Erect. Alright, I think that's all the doors. I don't know what else to do here. I'm just baffled. Find Marshall. Find Marshall. Find Marshall. I don't know how to find Marshall. Mm-hmm. I've already hit this point of control, too. Oh. Got squished. Poor guy. Alright. Let's try again. See if we can find something over here. Our only thing is this astral monster. That is the only lead we have. So I must not be doing something right with it. As it turns everything to splinters. Hey, buddy. Oh, look, all your stuff has been rebuilt. It's supposed to make it look like your home, huh? Alright, what I'd like to do is I'd like to look at this I'd like to look at this computer a bit more carefully. Also, this is an entire room of stuff you can't break. Hi. Ouch. What if I lock it in there?
What was the Bureau doing with that thing?
Oh, that was it? That was the solution. Okay, I thought I was going to just give me some time to meddle with everything, but that was the solution.
Someone answer, damn it! We need backup down here.
Marshall, are you still there?
Shit. We're so close. We need to hurry.
All right. Onward, forward. I see you over there. Oh! Somebody tried to shoot me with a rocket. Where are you? He just straight up explode. Ah! There you are. Oh man, I'm so strong. Who's next? Who shot at me? Oh, there you are. Hello. Hi. I got you both on the pole. Where? Oh, get wrecked. Haha, fool! Woo. Whoops. Stayed out. Stay dead. That guy had somewhat low health and we just hucked him to death. That's fantastic. A captive audience. X-ray light box, the object of power. Let's open this up first. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Boy, it does not feel like an hour has passed, but it sure has.
If anyone is listening, we've encountered heavy resistance. We've fallen back to the work department. All agents are ordered to converge here.
Research and hypnosis lab. Where's the research hypnosis lab? Wait a minute. Place I'm supposed to go looks like it's this way. Dodge efficiency, it's all right. New assets. Lots of collectibles. Oh, so much to see. Is this hypnosis? Yeah!
I see it. Another object of power? They're just standing there, mesmerized by it.
Hmm. Let's see if we can get this thing and then get through there. How did I do that?
Please state your name for the record. Paul Warren, Astromark, First Class, and you are aware that exposure to the astral plane can result in death, disability, personal injury, corporeal entangling, cognitive collapse, loss of ego, and partially to full dementia? Yeah. I am. And you acknowledge that your use of the astral conduit, aka the X-ray light box, is purely voluntary?
Yes, I do.
Perfect. Your suit is good? Okay, you're all set. Open the door for Mr. Warren, please.
Okay. This is an astral plane projector. You're not immune to the astral plane. Uh-oh. Ow. Ow. Hoy. Well, dang it. Seize them! Whoops, I killed my own guy. Mine. There. Nuts. Killed him. Ow. Ouch. Ow. No. Okay. So I can now take over enemies. Oh, there it is. Okay. Mine. Mine.
My hands were fried when I took over the object.
Aww. Can we not save anybody in this game? Alright. I need to figure out where that command point is, the control point. I can save and I gotta call it. There it is. Ooh, got more abilities we can buy. We could make the launch even more wicked strong. Or we could actually start working on our health. I'm powering on the launch so very much, and it's probably going to come to a point here that it's useless. Ooh. Okay. Let's go ahead and max launch as much as we can. All right. We need more astral blips and some more source. We could unlock some uncommon weapon mods. Although, do we really need them? Spin, grip, shatter, and pierce. I don't know what else there is. Oh. That's good. Okay. That's very good. If I can do better with my actually playing, this will be better for me. And then lots of collectibles. A Hiss cluster. Unique in that they are concentrated manifestations of Hiss resonance without the need of a host. Hiss clusters are dense, spherical compressions of Hiss resonance that serve support functions in the hierarchy of the Hiss entities. The clusters are capable of replenishing Hiss host with infusions of resonance. This does not heal any physical damage inflicted on the organic host, but rather seems to rejuvenate them, allowing them to endure more bodily harm than normally possible. The fact that the Hiss makes an effort to preserve its corrupted host underlies a level of awareness and discretion that was previously just speculation on my part. Can this entity be considered an individual or simply an extension of the Hiss as a whole? Capturing one alive would be quite interesting. Refer to file blank 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 for support. The Sniper. Bureau snipers specialize in eliminating threats from a distance using the telltale searchlights affixed to their rifles to search for targets. Hiss snipers are no less lethal. The corruption has not changed their tactic. They clearly prefer to maintain a good distance from their target, wanting an elevated position for a clear shot. Care should be taken in open spaces. Check the balconies. I should note that the rifles are equipped with a bayonet for close quarters combat, and the Hiss snipers are well aware of how to use it. Astronauts are chosen individuals who explore and then document the astral plane by making physical contact with X-ray light box. In the Hypnosis Lab, a section of the Parapsychology Division, physical and psychological training is vital for the repeated transition between planes known as the dives. After each dive, astronauts must undergo an evaluation session, I would assume, in the cognitive recording chairs to record their experience in the plane. A recording session, I guess. Gathered data has conclusively proven that blank within the astral plane vary widely between astronauts. On rare occasions, these dives can result in losses, often occurring when teams encounter aggressive astral enemies. On-site server experienced an intrusion by unauthorized users. The video file contained portions of various Dr. Darling presentations. User through their IP address. The following are confirmed identities of these hackers. Patrick Stugins, Robert Noguera, Crystal Miles Bowling. These individuals are in breach of Bureau Code 91 and have been placed under surveillance by our external investigation team. Further action is pending. Ensure the volunteer is securely fastened in the chair. Ensure the hood is placed over the volunteer's head. This will prevent the volunteer from taking in visual stimuli during the recording process, which can lower the quality of captured footage. This also prevents the recording technicians from viewing the volunteer's face, which undergoes muscle spasms during recording that some consider upsetting. Check the volunteer is comfortable. Activate the recording apparatus. After recording is complete, check volunteer cognitive ability using the provided questionnaire. Do not be alarmed if the length of the recorded footage exceeds the volunteer's period of unconsciousness. Astral dilation is a known issue. If any problems arise during this process, contact your supervisor. The astral exhibition was originally built for the astronauts to use as a training location, a place to grow accustomed to the sights and sounds of the astral plane. Before diving into the real thing, we could have done a better job with it, but Blank was being stingy with the budget. However, once we discovered the Blank, we decided to repurpose the space, similar to how zoos hope familiar surroundings will affect the well-being of their animals. We hope to observe the Blank behavior in an environment similar to its home dimension. So far, it just breaks everything we put in with it, but Rome wasn't built in a day. New name conventions have been established for the astral entity, known as the astral spike. Outdated terms in this report have been redacted. The study extends the work of Irving Janis, Robert Barron, and others by proposing strong causal links between the groupthink and passive or active use of telepathy. To prove these connections, the parapsychology department carried out variations of Solomon Arsh's original conformity experience using a telepathic individual as the subject. See experiments for details. Extensive qualitative and quantitative data resulting from these experiments was then used to identify telepathic interference within the group. Further empirical findings suggest measures can be taken to safeguard against telepathic influence on behaviors by engaging in Blank. Rather boldly, this paper stands to revolutionize decades of groupthink theory and provide new directions to further experiment on the mind, including manipulation of Blank and Blank. Synchronicity is a phenomenon long recognized by the wise, but only recently given a name by science. It is how we rationalize events connected by no identifiable causality, yet clearly conjoined in purpose. How does a dream foretell an event in the physical plane? How do hounds bail at the death of their master, which has occurred miles away? The world is unified in ways we do not yet understand, and sometimes we stumble across these individual unseen chords and wonder at the result. The visionary Carl Jung laid the road. Now we must walk it. My fledgling research department will make it our mission to reliably reproduce Blank behavior by the close of 1959. Once done, the mechanics of synchronicity will lay themselves bare in due time. We are striding into the future of science. History may not remember our names, but God himself will. Prefer to file Blank for report. Interesting. Oh my goodness, there's so many to see. Lightbox used to examine X-ray images. The image cannot be removed from the lightbox. The information on the images belongs to a patient named Blank. The object allows para-utilitarians to forcefully seize an individual's Blank. The seized individual becomes Blank to the user. The effect lasts a certain amount of time. Once released, the seized Blank as a result of the physical trauma. The object has no current binder. The janitor named Blank found the object at St. Anne's Hospital in something. Soon the building's occupants were blanked by him. The Bureau dispatched an emergency response team, the perpetrator, and the item. Fatalities numbered in the dozens. Agents have been transported from the Butte home to a road motel named the Ocean View Motel and Casino, and discovered a room key by performing a ritual. See file such and such. The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel cord found inside the room, they were transported to the oldest house. The disappearance of the home's owner and the other locales of Butte have been attributed to the light switch cord. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in Butte home have been appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, light cords have been found in the oldest house located in the Blank and Blank sectors. These all access the Ocean View Motel, though how exactly the link operates is blank. But initial hypothesis center on the Butte AWE as a redacted. Dr. Darling, presentation 24.3. What is your emergency? Hello, I'm here. Can you hear me? I can hear you, ma'am. Where are you? Inside the wires, I'm lost. Have you been drinking tonight? I feel like I'm stretching through the wires towards you. Don't hang up. I might go if you hang up. Go where, ma'am? gone away. Okay, can you describe your surroundings? Unknown noise. Hello, ma'am? Attempted to call the number back, but it was no longer in service. Uh-oh. Whoops. Ooh, Dr. Darling, last night I had a dream. In the dream, I was given the solution to a staffing problem I'd been presented with just yesterday. The problem is of a confidential nature and must therefore remain unclarified here, but I can assure you that the method through which I received this helpful information was undeniably paranatural. I can only draw the conclusion that I possess exceptional precognitive abilities and as such offer my services to the Bureau's research teams. We must utilize my powers for the greater good. Signed, Francis Bertram. So I was wondering about the plants in research. Is it really necessary to sing to them? I mean, the janitor does have a nice voice, and the plants sure seem to like it. Maybe he could just switch it up a bit? I'm getting pretty tired of the tango. And where did these plants even come from? No one seems to remember when they were planted. And people like them a bit too much, if you ask me. Are we being invaded by houseplants? Worth looking into. Whew.
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective, but that was fast proven wrong.
Okay, we saw this.
Welcome to the research sector of the Federal Bureau of Control. I'm Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi. So, this is where the magic happens. Anyway, I've been here for 24 years now. I've always been here. And through those years, we've made astonishing discoveries, authored studies of grave importance, and in all this work, there is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and do follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
Liability, we read that one. Okay. Wait.
Marshall, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Who is this?
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm coming to help.
Faden. Hold on. I'm setting the elevator for you. We need to talk.
You got that right.
More of you? Really?
Where are you? Cannot see. There is too much going on. Woohoo! Headshots for days! Headshots for days! Oh, man! I'm just too cool. I know we're going a little long, guys. We're going a lot long.
Trench said his team knows all the Bureau's secrets. Marshall, especially. Does she know what happened to Dylan?
Marshall is waiting for you in the Luck Lab, just down the hall.
We can still shoot here, which means that we will shoot here. Oh, control point. Alright. Well, we're going to get to Marshall next time, but for now we need to get gone. Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you had a lovely time. Please leave me a like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz, because I love to hear from you. Boy, we got a lot going on in this game. It has been neat and fun and exciting. I'm very interested to do all the fun stuff that's going to be coming up here. Just really cool. I like Control, I like the Bureau, I like all of it. It's neat. I love those videos. Every time we get to talk to Dr. Darling, it's wonderful. So, we'll see what comes of it. But for now, we need to get gone. I know you're gonna miss me, but try not to miss me too much, okay? Bye!